Hey, welcome back to another 100 Days of Gratitude. I hope you are fine. Welcome back. My name is Teresa. Thank you also for sharing what you are grateful for. Oh, this week has been quite an interesting week. I'm grateful for listening to myself, my surroundings, and paying attention. Papa was not well, and I was like, this doesn't seem right. Baby girl and I got out. On her way, she was just crying, and I was like, you can't be hungry because I just feed you. I tried feeding her, she refused, and I noticed she had a lot of bumps on her. So I continued on my ride, and we went to class or playtime or stimulation class together, and she was just out of this. She was crying. There's nothing I could do to calm her down, so I decided to leave class early, come back home, gave her a bath because she had some bumps on her skin. She was calm for a while, but they were still there. I didn't use any cream on her skin this particular day, but she was crying, she wasn't eating, and she didn't have a temperature, so she was scratching. She started like pulling on herself. So I'm like, what the hell? So I told my pediatrician what's going on and how long it has been going on, and she asked me if what I've done differently, and I said there's not much thing I've done differently. I woke up, I went walking, I gave her my entire schedule. I had a friend come over, didn't stay too long, left, eat, went to class. I noticed bumps start coming up on, and she was like, do you have on any perfume? I was like, no, I don't have on any perfume. We were just going back and forth. And so she asked me if my friend had given her anything, and I was like, no. She was like, did you ask? Sometimes I was like, no. We've had this conversation before. Well, and so she asked me to bring the baby in. I was like, no. And she has a reaction to something, but the bumps are all over her body. I'm sharing this to say it's a good thing that I observed, but unfortunately, I don't know what caused her to be irritated that day. So I got some cream. I used my own. I bought this thing my mom used in Jamaica for my skin. Well, not my skin, my brother's skin. And it worked with the medication that the doctor prescribed, I guess, the pediatrician prescribed. So I'm sharing this to say I'm grateful for observing and, having that moment to know that something is not right, both for her and Papa. But what's scary is that she said, are you sure that nothing was given to the baby to eat while I'm not looking? So now I have to share with my friends, hey, do not give the baby anything unless I'm giving the baby something to eat, because that was scary to have a baby crying, you feeding, comforting, and nothing comes, and that was scary for me. However, I'm grateful for the experience. She asked me what I did my day and what did I eat, and I shared whatever I eat I gave to the baby, and she was like, wow. But yeah, so I'm grateful for observing and paying attention, and I'm in tune. I am grateful for the friends who stopped by and the friends that opened their space to have me alone or with baby girl. I am grateful for the morning walks I'm having. I'm grateful for the change of weather. The weather has been nippy in the mornings. I'm not mad because I'm trying to train myself for world marathon. It's a lot of pressure to put on myself. It's better to put good limits on myself than say, oh no, I can't do that. So I'm grateful for that. I am grateful for this week. It has been amazing. I've been doing a lot of reflecting, questioning, and listening to how my body feels, and I'm grateful for it. I am grateful for what the week has ahead. It will be changing some of the things I do because I'll be away celebrating. So I am grateful for that. I am a part of this group of mamas doing activities together, such as, yoga, meditating, somatic workouts, and it's been going well, and I am grateful. And I was also humbled and reminded that not many people have a supportive partner. The questions they asked me, and I asked, and they were like, oh, no, 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 don't take it. I just want to know how you find time. And I was like, what do you mean, how? I've always make time for myself in different ways. And I am lucky to have a partner who supports that. But I was reminded that it's about communication and knowing what you want for yourself. And I guess there are different levels and definitions of respect for yourself. I try to eat well, taking care of my body, and that's relative. I try to keep my body moving. And I'm grateful for this because listening to women sharing their experience of not having time, simple time for themselves, I'm like, at what point did you come to not taking care of yourself? And there are different ways you can take care of yourself. And for me, number one is eating. I have to sit and eat. And my body has to move. Those are priority number one. Everything else comes in place, but taking care of self is important. If I'm not happy, who am I going to be served? So I'm grateful for the reminder of taking care of self, and that not many people have this privilege, no matter how things may look on the outside. The yearning and desire to take care of self, but can't make the time. And how do we get to this place? I am grateful that I take time to take care of myself. And I'm grateful that I can share little bits and experience with others as to how they too can take care of